Lungasm creme vanilla, it's proper desserty goodness. Honey tobacco, it's honey, it's tobacco. Chai tea, oh my god, chai tea. This stuff is crazy. Wow, wow. Lime cooler, use with caution. This is like a smack in the chest with a 10-pound icy sledgehammer. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Vape Life. Thanks again for tuning in. And this episode of Juiced Up, where we review some of the juices that we've gotten hold of over the past few months. Today, we are looking at Lungasm Premium E-Liquids. There are 4 juices in their lineup at the time of this review, and we're going to check those out. Now, we don't get too complicated with our reviews. Basically, does the juice taste like what it says on the bottle? What's the VG-PG mix? Does it have nicotine? Does it have an insane throat hit? Is it sweet? Is it sour? Has it got ice? How heavy or light is the ice? That's basically the kind of things that we look at. Basically what you want to know when you buy a juice off the shelf or online. The first one we're going to check out is Lungasm Creme Vanilla. All the Lungasm labels look pretty much the same. They've got different colors. They've got the lungs over there and they've got what it is at the bottom. I didn't know what to expect when I tried this juice because I wasn't quite sure what creme vanilla is, or even if I've tasted it before. But when I took the first couple of hits, immediately my mind shot to, you know, in the supermarkets you get those little desserts where it's got like a cream on top, like I don't know what it's called. It's got this cream on top and it's got this dark layer at the bottom. It's like a little bit of a pudding. I immediately got that flavor. So it's a pudding flavor. It's definitely got a cream flavor. It's definitely got the vanilla in there. And I've been vaping that through all my devices. More often than not, my go-to device is, the tank will be the Zeus single coil RTA. And my mod is the Wismec Sinuous P80. This one only goes up to 80 watts. I don't vape on high wattage. But for the purpose of the review, I've tried this on various other devices. This is so good. Let me tell you why I like the Lungasm range of stuff. I wasn't quite sure how to word this before we started, but it sort of requires a matured palate, if that makes any kind of sense. All the flavors are very refined. A lot of juices out there are like pizza, and pizza's awesome. Everybody likes pizza. You gotta have pizza all the time because pizza's legit. The Lungasm stuff is more like a high-end sushi or a prime steak or a prime rib. The flavors are a lot more rounded and it's got a very niche palate. Why I like the creme vanilla is because it's an all-day vape. It's not harsh. It's not too sweet. A lot of the juices I can't deal with because it's way too sweet and I cannot vape it all day. This creme vanilla, I can go tank after tank after tank and not get tired of it. It's got good flavor. And it's really smooth. There's no kind of chest heat at all, and I've vaped this at various wattages. At the moment now, I've got it in the Wismec, and I'm at 50 watts, and the coils in here are ohming out at 0.21. The creme vanilla's got a 2 milligram nicotine, and it's not harsh at all. When you take a good deep hit, like I'm going to do now, it's smooth, all the way down. The flavors in my mouth right now are you definitely get the vanilla. The vanilla comes through and it's almost like that pure raw vanilla that's in there. It's not overpowering and it's not too sweet. And you've got the cream, the smoothness of the cream. And regardless of how deep that hit is, it's just so smooth in the chest. I'm completely in love with the creme vanilla. Next one we're going to look at is the honey tobacco. First of all, does it taste like what it says on the bottle? 100% absolutely it does. When you hit this, you are getting strong honey and you are getting a tobacco flavor with every single hit that you take. With this particular liquid, I don't vape it at high wattage. I don't. This likes to be vaped at a low wattage, talking about way below 50, maybe 40, even 35. It's got strong honey in there. It really does, and it's good. And especially for those people that want that little bit of a tobacco flavor. I'm still a smoker, so when I'm vaping, I'm looking for something tobacco in there to help me smoke less, and this helps. I love the honey flavor that's in there, and again, in true Lungasm fashion, it's not overpowering. It's got a good flavor, it's got good body, and you are vaping exactly what this thing tells you. It really is smooth, but I do find that at higher wattages, it does get a little bit harsh, so keep those wattages down low. It's a good vape. Then we've got this Lungasm chai tea. I'm going to leave this for last because I like this one the most. Next up is this lime cooler. Oh my God, this lime cooler is crazy. This is without a doubt, I want to say it's a summer kind of juice because of how cool and how icy it is. And we are talking about mountains of ice in this thing. I mean, a crazy amount, but it works because of the flavor that it's with. It's with the lime, so that thing is well balanced. So coming into winter, this came in handy. Let me tell you why. I've just come out of the flu. Now, when you're a smoker and it's fluish, and you're fluish, you end up going to buy some sort of a menthol cigarette or cool cigarette to sort of cool all of this down. This has filled that spot. It really, truly has. When you're fluish, you sort of lose taste, you lose all sorts of stuff, and this just breaks through all of that. This is awesome, awesome stuff. Does it taste like what's on the bottle? Absolutely, it does. It's lime cooler, so you're getting strong lime. It's really heavy citrus on every single hit that you get. I was making a joke with someone else the other day. I was saying that if you were doing shots of tequila and you put the salt down here to lick the salt and you hit the lemon, you could hit your vape with this lime cooler. It's like that lemon lime after the tequila shot. It's legit. It is absolutely, absolutely legit. I've got this in the V-Guard Pro Make 2 right now. Let's just do this real quick. Oh, so in the V-Guard Pro Make 2 right now, I've got the VTC 5A with a set of fused claps on the inside. This thing ohms at about 0.12. So it's not sub-ohm, but it hits pretty hard. And I've got the lime cooler in here. And I've got to be careful when I'm hitting on this because it's not harsh. It doesn't burn, but the ice is heavy and will catch you in the back of your chest. But it's a good thing. Ooh, that's cold. If I had to inhale like 1 second longer, I would have definitely coughed. But that is so, so good. I'm getting lime, I'm getting lemon, I'm getting that coolness. This is good stuff in the summer and the winter. This is my favorite. Lungasm chai tea. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys stories. This is probably not for everybody. This is a very, very acquired taste. I didn't think I was going to like it because I don't like chai tea. Maybe I've just had the wrong ones, but I've not been a fan. But after having this, I actually want to go out again, get myself some chai tea, and maybe prepare it differently. Hopefully, I get this flavor. So let me tell you something about this juice. Wait, let's have Google tell us about this juice. What is chai? Chai is steeped in rich history. The name chai is actually the Hindi word for tea, but the traditional ingredients of a spiced tea blend usually include black tea mixed with strong spices like cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, ginger, and black peppercorns. If there was a way to pick apart all the flavors in this, I probably would. But I can't. I can't place a peppercorn. I can maybe place a little bit of cinnamon. I'm just definitely getting spicy. I'm absolutely getting spicy on every single hit I take with the chai tea. 70-30 VGPG, 2 milligrams nicotine in this one. Now, be very careful with the chai tea. You do not want to vape the chai tea on high wattage. You just don't, because it's way too heavy. I mean, it's so full bodied and so full of spice and aroma and flavor. I find that on high wattages it's just a little bit too much. This gets vaped, or I at least vape this well below 40. I'm like at 35, between 30 and 35, somewhere there. That's where I'm vaping that if I've got it in a tank or on a dripper. 90% of the time I'm vaping it in this little mouth to lung. This is the My One mouth to lung device, and this vapes at a really low wattage, and I use it in here a lot of the time, and this actually pulls out the flavors just enough for it to not be overpowering. So even in here, it's got good vapor production and the flavors are there. It's definitely, you get the spiciness. I do taste a little bit of cinnamon in there. I can't pick up on all the other flavors, but it really is a flavor explosion and it definitely is spicy. So, you might like it at a higher wattage. I personally don't. I prefer vaping it on lower wattage. And even the manufacturers have said, try and vape this at a lower wattage. So out of the four there, the chai tea, the Lungasm chai tea is probably my favorite. It is a brilliant blend of spiciness and flavors, and it's just refreshing to have something that is not overly sweet, full of sugar. It's not an all-day vape, but it's good for a lot of the time. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Juiced Up, and that was Lungasm Premium E-Liquids. I will drop a link to their Facebook page down in the description so you can check them out a little bit later on. We are also having a competition where you can win the entire range of Lungasm juices. That is all these bad boys over here. You can win yourself the lime cooler, the chai tea, the creme vanilla, and the honey tobacco with Vape Life SA and Lungasm. All you've got to do is subscribe to the channel and like the video and share the video. We will run the competition on our Facebook page, Vape Life SA. I'll put the link down in the description below. We're going to be running that competition there as well. And we will announce a winner. So jump onto the Facebook page, check it out, and, enter. Guys, that is it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate you tuning into the channel. Remember to subscribe and share if you found it helpful or useful. And we'll see you guys next time.